no. You did the right thing bringing them to me right away. Newcomers tend not to react well to the news. And the others? That's a shame. Send them adrift. This one? No. This one will live. This one is strong. I can feel it in their spirit. But we'll see. You can go back to your daily tasks. Rise and shine, newcomer. Welcome to your new life. Oh, what a face. You land-hugging types always make the strangest faces. Take deep breaths now. We don't want you fainting after just coming to. You're prettier than the last ones. That will get you very far here. The beautiful and strong are desirable traits in our tribe. Yes, monster. I wanted to break you off the bat, as they say. The faster you adapt, the easier the transition will be for you. Stand up now. You aren't waterlogged any longer and need to get your new blood pumping. There you are. Nice and easy. See? Look at how much more nimble your body is. Lovely. Oh, still stuck on fear, I see. Understandable. But do not be alarmed, newcomer. You are one of us now. That's right. Take a look at yourself, full of color and life. Strong, just like us. Finfolk is a bit derivative, but you have the right idea. Tritons? I didn't realize that term still existed in this day and age. Closer, but not quite. You've got the spirit, though. Come now. I'll explain everything as we walk. We have much to discuss. Weak on your feet, eh? Worry not. Any fatigue will pass as the land and sea take hold of you. Very soon you will feel weightless. Like the dead? Oh, no, you've already died. Well, your mortal past life. Oh, no. Now you've become something much greater, with a purpose only few may ever have. Careful now. Your eyes may be sensitive to the light, at least at first. Oh, don't be so scandalized. You're one of us now. Our people do not wear clothes that hide our flesh away. Such constricting things get in the way of our true purpose. Imagine tangling your limbs in such frivolous things while in battle. Oh, no. Our natural skin is much more durable. Perhaps it is the scales. Now, to answer some of your pressing questions I'm sure you have, we are similar to the beast you so carelessly shouted out, created by magic of ancient beasts. Much like Finfolk, we delve deep into the ocean, yet we also make our home on the earth. That is why you see these huts here. We sleep and stand guard on this land. Though, to be truthful, this land we walk upon now is not really land at all. Look at you. Much more alert now. What is it then? The answer is not so simple. Perhaps in a bit. Food may very well come back up with the stress. As I've said, you will be quite popular for a while. Strong spirit and your transformation is coming along quite nicely. In charge? Me? I suppose it would look that way. No. I am no chief or leader in that sense. I just happen to be one of the longer living priestesses in our tribe. I have seen many people leave their old lives and enter into this one. And many more I've seen leave this and on to the next. Yes, many of them adrift. lost to the seas or thrown overboard. Some wash up with debris. Each one of us were corpses at one point or another. Each of us chosen to live again through the will of our spirits and the magic of our great lords. Our bodies roused by sirens, and our prowess gifted to us by the great serpent. Leviathan. It is with their blessings that we live again. Oh, dear, that is not without a price. One you share with us. Yes, not too terrible for walking corpses. Don't be fooled. We can still lose this life, can still be killed, even if it is a bit hard to do. This gifted skin is much more durable, but not immune. Many of us still die over time to fatal wounds. That what? It's hard to explain. You see, we live on this land that is not land at all. The earth beneath your feet, the sand, this lush mountain villa, is a corpse as well, just floating along this great sea. And we exist now not to protect the land, but to guard against it. Step to the beach with me. Younger ears are still troubled by this. No need to dwell on sadness. There is one thing we recovered on your person, damaged beyond repair, but belongs to your old life regardless. Sit. This device belongs to you. You can choose to keep it with you, if only as a reminder of the life you once had, or you could toss it into the deep and let the currents take it away. Our brothers and sisters have done both for various reasons. Some use these trinkets as tools to find strength. Some have kept on to such things. However, most of the time, they can be a distraction and become their downfall at the end. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Well, you can do with it as you please. Me? Well, I've chosen to forget my old life, so that nothing binds me or burdens me, though I would be lying if I had told you I was never vengeful or had grief. We are resting on what was an ancient and powerful beast. Being all-powerful, this Goliath, this massive god of a beast, was very kind, gentle and carefree. In shape of its favorite creatures, it roamed the great boundless seas, and on its massive back, the waves washed sand across its surface. And from the sand grew small sprouts of life. And as this great beast roamed, it grew to enjoy the life surrounding it. With its vast magic, this beast, over time, lovingly crafted the perfect island on its back. And so, he swam through current after current, until even this beast, a creature of boundless magic, had to eventually meet death. Many manner of creatures mourned the loss of the gentle giant. This loss shook even the cold and ruthless sea serpent, whose bitterness blamed the life leeching upon his dear friend's back. This serpent, in his rage, chased off the ones who had made their home on the life of his long-lost companion. And to keep anyone he deemed unworthy of returning, the serpent cast storms and cursed the waters that crept too close. Little did he know, he had saved his friend's loved creatures, for the slowly rotting corpse of such a beast created a bizarre magic. A core of magic that was now unchecked and had created quite the life of its own. From ruin came life, and now that magic was making life again, dangerous and vicious. The magic of a beast of life and the anger of the serpent created true monsters, born to take the very life the great tortoise lovingly grew. As the monstrous creatures ravaged the lands of his friend's corpse, the serpent wept, for he knew such a thing would have crushed his dear tortoise, if he were alive. The great serpent knew then his wrongs. He gathered his lost friends' creatures, and together created a race built with the strength to fight back against the evils within, swift enough to give chase on land as well as the sea. We have slowly reclaimed this beautifully corrupt land, and have protected the lives beyond its sense. There is no one alive now from that time, but we know this to be true. With every creature who takes from us, with every wound we take, we have secured stronger fighters over the years. Not as many have perished until now, but many will. Even I will someday. We are given a new life, but that's only so we can fight until we die again. We are ageless creatures that cannot be harmed by living beings, cannot be crushed or cut, cannot hurt ourselves. In a word, we have become immortal. Save for one predator we are bound to like magnets. We will fight until the magic runs dry and the evils no longer exist. Every nightfall they come, crawl out of the mountains like rats and hunt any living thing. They cannot starve, they do not breathe, immortal in their own right, save for us. Our weapons and tools we imbue our magic into. You will become a warrior, a protector of the realm. You may never leave this place alive. You will also gain a new life, new loved ones, new family. And if you were to refuse? If you refuse your duty and reject your blessings, you will become a living corpse trapped in the waves of Leviathan storms. Now, say you were to die from the undead, slain by one of the creatures we were crafted to eradicate. You will receive one wish from the sea serpent himself. Most I know wish to be reborn. It's all very inspiring. You look a bit shaken, but still upright. You're doing well. It makes me proud. It's been a while since we've had a newcomer so receptive. Name? Oh, you call yourself whatever you like. Some pick the name from their past life, and some rename themselves. I chose a mix of the two over time. Alessandra. Drea is what others call me by these days. The younger ones tend to like nicknames and short things, so do as you please. Majority of the time, that is what we do. So long as we are prepared to kill at a moment's notice, you will be safe in the center of the village until you learn to fight. So for now, try to stay nearby. Some newcomers tend to need time to process, so you can just recover and decide what you need to do. Come to terms with your new life. There are many that would love to tend to you should you need anything. Yes, that means that you may call upon me from time to time should you desire it. All I ask for in the meantime is for you to be brave when the time comes. For now, I'll leave you to your thoughts and a beautiful view of the sunset. The whole village is now here for you whenever you need it.